What if I tell you that the sand you see around me is part of Atlantic Ocean and it will be covered by water in just a couple of months or maybe sooner? Well, that's exactly what happens here in Mont Saint-Michel. Welcome, my name is Joshi and today I'm in northern France in Normandy, specifically in a place called Mont Saint-Michel. As you can see, this place got its name from the mountain on which the beautiful castle sits on. There are so many unique things about this place, but the most interesting one of all is the disappearing ocean. Basically, we are standing in the English Channel, which is part of Atlantic Ocean between the UK and the France. And at the coast of Normandy, there lies a village called Mont Saint-Michel, built on a naturally created tidal island. What is a tidal island? It is an island connected to the mainland during the low tides and completely surrounded by waters during the high tides. And when the water goes inside the ocean during low tide, it goes way beyond the main island, creating an exposed walkable sandway. I mean, technically it's not really walkable because if you tried walking on it, it's full of quicksand traps. It can also get foggy very quickly, and also there is the danger of rapid tides. Now that we understand what's a tidal island, let's talk about how we can access it. So as you can see, I'm on a bridge. It's a man-made bridge or causeway. It's about 2.5 to 2.7 kilometers long. Here you can either walk or take a free shuttle. Unfortunately, the shuttle just went, but yeah, the frequency is quite frequent, but it's not that long, so you can also walk. The only thing that is in disadvantage is it's too much windy. Fortunately, today the weather is good, so we are happy, but if it's foggy, rainy, then the shuttle might be a better choice to go. So now we are entering the Abbey with Abbaye. Another interesting fact about Mont Saint-Michel is it is one of the mostly visited places in entire France. Sometimes it comes second only after Paris. On an average, over 3 million tourists visit Mont Saint-Michel every year. And for your reference, population of this tiny island is only 30. Yeah, 30. And everyone else you see here is either a tourist or somebody working in one of the shops or cafes on this beautiful village. It was very crowded, but we managed to squeeze in through some narrow stairway and look at the scenes. The Abbey is still above. We'll try to get there. Well, we really have to be lucky to see the island surrounded by water, because out of 365 days in a year, it is surrounded with water only for about 50 to 60 days. And unfortunately, today is not one of them. So we just see the exposed, not so dry, but still exposed sand. Although we were not lucky enough to see the water surrounding the island, luckily the weather was very good. So we took our time exploring the village. But when the weather isn't very good, it can get really foggy really quickly. Plus, the tides here are so unpredictable that it can rise and go back in a single day. And the water you see stuck here can also create some quicksand traps, making it very dangerous to walk on it. Now imagine if the main bridge is blocked, there will be so many challenges to access this place, even with today's technology. And back in the days when there was no technology, no man-made bridge, just imagine how difficult it will be to come here. And that is the reason this place was unconquered for so many years. Even during the great 100 years of war, this place was still not touched by a foreign enemy. So now, in a free shuttle, look how crowded it is. Although it's free, it's super warm. I mean, the weather is nice, but it is really very warm in this. I don't know if you could see my sweat drops, but it is. There. exist, yes. Now, to conclude, it is really an interesting place, not only from historical perspective, but also from its appearance. The water, which was supposed to be here, it's not here anymore. But the fact that it changes so rapidly makes it again very interesting. Just the looks, just look how beautiful it looks. So many Disney castles were inspired by it. I hope you are able to hear my audio because it is too windy, but yeah, that's the bridge to access mainland. That there is France, and somewhere that side is the England. Do you know, chicken tikka masala is actually a British invention, and there is a place called Mini Tokyo in Germany which holds largest Japanese community in entire Europe. So if you enjoy any of these topics, or you are an international student doing study abroad, or you just like creative aspects, then you might enjoy subscribing to my channel as well. But nevertheless, hopefully see you again. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.